What's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keep on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Who is this?
Big Bucket.
Big Bucket. Let's go ahead and get this party started, Bears fans. Walter Payton, it's the man. Finds Cole Kmet wide open. Touchdown, Bears. Let me put it on again. Keep is on fire. I love it. I could probably beat him in the 40. Let's freaking go, Chicago Bears fans. Breaking news out of Chicago.
I think I can fit in as like a water boy for the Panthers or something. I'm not talking about get on the field,
Put it right behind me, so every time I'm on the podcast, like, you got Isaiah Fry's jersey? Hell yeah, I do. Let's go. You got on with the Bears organization. You got high up. Would I be like a water boy for you or something? What's going on? What role am I? Comment Bear down if you love Keek on the Mic and if you love the Chicago Bears. Who is this?
Georgia's house.
And as always, bear down.
You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Keek on the mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Keek on the mic. You can go and subscribe cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Keek on the mic.
Hey, what is going on, Chicago Bears fans? We are back for another live stream right here on the podcast. It's been a long time since I've actually done a live stream, but we have some very special news I didn't want to wait and actually record a video for. The Chicago Bears, after a lot, months and months and months of speculation, have been selected to be on this season's of HBO Hard Knocks, which I know the McCaskey family and the Chicago Bears organization did not want this whatsoever, but it makes a whole lot of sense. You have the number 1 overall pick in Caleb Williams. You have number 9 overall pick in Roma Dunze. You have an up-and-coming defense. Everything about the Chicago Bears was intriguing for HBO to make the Chicago Bears this year's candidate for HBO Hard Knocks. And I know selfishly as a Bears fan, we are going to get some really good content of the Chicago Bears. But they did say that the series will start on August 6th. It's going to be featured on the Max series on HBO. So that's definitely exciting as well. Like I said, this is not going to be a super long live stream. If you guys have any questions for me or about HBO in general, this is going to be huge. This is going to be huge, for the Chicago Bears. Besides, I know there's a lot of people out there saying, well, I don't want all our business out there, right? And, HBO is going to get a good look on the ins and outs, like Caleb Williams in film room, Caleb Williams practicing, Caleb Williams that, right? So this is one of those things that, selfishly as Bears fans, we're going to love to see the content, but I do understand why the McCaskey family didn't want, that attention, because it does bring a lot of attention. But at the same time, when you have the number 1 overall pick, this, I guess, generational talent, or supposed to be generational talent in Caleb Williams, and you have this young and upcoming team looking like they're ready to compete, of course they're going to choose the Chicago Bears to be on Hard Knocks, right? So I want to know from you guys in the chat, how are you guys feeling about the Chicago Bears being selected for HBO's Hard Knocks? Always loved the series, and I've always dreamed about watching the Chicago Bears. I feel like it's been a long time coming. There's been a couple of years where we thought the Chicago Bears would be selected to be on this series, but the NFL and HBO finally made it happen. So we're gonna get some deep intel look on the Chicago Bears. So we have a couple people in the chat. I'll shout out a couple of people before I hop off. Like I said, it's not gonna be a super long live stream. Just want to come and break the news to you guys. I know you guys have already seen it. We have Aaron in the chat, says, yo, what's going on, Aaron? Thank you so much for joining me for this quick live stream. We have Jonathan W says, let's effing go. Yeah, this is big news for a lot of Bears fans. I know there's a lot of Bears fans, including myself, that are excited about this news. We have Michael in the chat, says, whoa. Yeah, whoa is right. We have Joseph in the chat, says, what's up, Keek? Keep it coming, my dude. Bear down to you as well. Joseph, thank you so much for coming on. Scott said, too old for their own good. Yeah, maybe that's just the thing with the McCaskies, right? They're very old school. They're very secretive. And it's just like, you know what? This is what people want to see. This is what people want to see. KO Sports Talk says, good news. Yeah, this is good news. We're going to get an intel look on, the Chicago Bears and what they're doing to, develop Caleb Williams. And obviously HBO knows how to make good series. So it's going to be fun to watch the series with the Chicago Bears. A says, I like it because we get very little media access as it is. So it's going to be nice having an inside scoop. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And the Bears can try their best to do a certain thing where like, okay, we're not trying to showcase too much of what we're doing, like in terms of like offensive or defensive schemes and all that stuff. And I think that's one of the reasons why the Bears didn't want to do it, because, they do get give you like a deep intel of training camp and what's going on, right? So they're going to be all inside the Bears bubble. So I think that's one of the reasons why the McCaskies didn't want to do it. But hey, it's going to be good content for us Bears fans. Once again, I am super excited to see the Chicago Bears on HBO Hard Knocks. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming for the Chicago Bears, but I did want to just come on here really quick and break this news to you guys. Once again, the Chicago Bears have been selected to be on this season's HBO Hard Knocks, and it's going to be fun seeing Caleb Williams, Matt Eberflus, Ryan Poles, Roma Dunze, the defense. It's going to be really fun to get an inside look or inside scoop on what's going on inside Chicago Bears training camp. Once again, Bears fans, thank you so much for joining this quick little live stream with the breaking news I had on the Chicago Bears. It's all over social media right now. But as always, make sure you continue to hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you know a Bears fan that's looking for a good Bears podcast, tell them to hit the subscribe button, right? Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms as well. But I will be trying to ramp up my live streams a little bit more. I know you guys enjoy the live streams, the live interaction. I've been just super busy, just trying to focus on my recorded shows and all that stuff. But once the season gets closer, I will be doing more live streams. Once again, thank you guys so much for continuing to support this channel and show me a whole bunch of love. But as always, to every single one of you guys, bear down. And I'll see you guys next time for an all new episode right here on the podcast. Peace, guys.